What's up, everybody? We're back. It's the So Remixed podcast. And this is episode something or another. Is it 90?
I think 91.
Is it 91 or is it just 90?
I think you re-hit 90. We skipped the celebration of 90.
I don't think you're right.
Okay.
I mean, we can always fact check it, baby.
Fact it. Fact it then.
Fact it?
Fact it.
What's that mean?
Fact check it. Fact it.
What's that mean? Fact it. I'm facking it. All right, hold on, guys. Let me fact it. But yeah, how you guys doing out there? How are you doing?
Welcome to the episode of So Remix. Coming at you with a new pod episode. Yeah. What is it, 91?
No, this one that we're on right now is 90.
Oh.
Nah, I'm playing. It'll be 91.
You see it?
That just showed that you wasn't really sure.
You know what? Just fuck it.
She cursed first.
No, I didn't. I said fuck it.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
We'll play it back. It's fine.
Play back.
It's fine.
Play back.
We'll wind it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's how you said it for sure.
That's what I did.
What's up, everybody?
Measureless, huh? Anyways, how y'all doing? Crickets.
Nah, I wanted to make it after the silence.
No.
Anyways, what's up, guys? Hopefully you guys are having a good week. Hopefully you guys had a good Mother's Day and a good, I don't know, that's about it. Mother's Day was last week. Hopefully you guys are gearing up for Memorial Day. I know we get a lot of people graduating this graduation season. So if you're graduating from high school, college, elementary, preschool, you shouldn't be listening to this. But congratulations. We're headed into summer soon. School is out or about to be out.
What's the one thing you look forward to for summer? Like as a child?
As a child?
Yeah, like when you were a child, you're
so
like
I had to go to school for a couple months.
Oh, it's like the boring. What else?
Other than that?
Yeah. What was like something you were like, oh my God, summer's coming. I get to do this.
I guess not same thing with I guess not going to school. So
Yeah.
I don't have a bedtime. I can stay up whenever. I can, do more things. I don't know. We never really did anything special in the summer. Like summer didn't really mean. I'm not saying it didn't mean anything growing up, but like we didn't ever do anything like particular. Just like, oh, summer's coming. We're gonna go to we take a trip to Disneyland every summer, or we do this every summer, or we do this every summer. Like there was never really a set thing that I don't think we did every summer. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really have an answer for that because I don't think we've ever did anything special. You?
I think mine would be one to go spend like our summer visiting my grandma who lived in Mexico, or it would be visiting my mom because she worked at SeaWorld, so we would go to SeaWorld.
That's fancy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. She got, memberships for us, so we would go there. My brother liked it because he gets to play the arcade games, but then I always wanted to ride the white water raft one where like
splash down or something.
Yeah, no, you were like actually like a circle raft thing, and then you would get wet like throughout the whole like ride. My brother hated it because I always wanted to get on it, and he's like, no, and then I'm like, come on, he's like, no. So I think only a few times we got to do it, but it was fun. I was like really like that ride because it's California, freaking hot, and I'm like. Let me get wet.
Summer was like, we used to go to the rec center, like, because both my parents work, so they needed, somewhere for us to go while they were at work. And then if it wasn't that, we were fucking delivering phone books with my dad.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't really I enjoyed the summers, but it wasn't like we did anything particular that was like, oh, I can't wait to go do that. You know what I mean? So.
And then when I moved here, it would just be like visiting my aunt or I did a couple like summer camps. I remember really liking there was a diabetic camp that I went to when I was little. I really liked that one. That was fun.
Was here?
I came back with like hella bug bites, and my mom was like, "What happened to you?"
Because you got that extra sugar, no insulin,
Yeah.
so it's just super sugary
You
blood.
know, I think there is a camp for like adults, but I really want an adult like summer camp for diabetics. Like, I mean, I want to do that and be like,
Go find one.
I know, but I don't know if I would. I would want to do it with like have somebody like with me because I don't want to go by myself and be like dealing with all those weirdos and
You're diabetic too.
Yeah, I'd be like, get out of here.
Be diabetic, buddy. Like, nah, get your ass out somewhere.
I know. And then now that I'm married, I'm like I can't sleep without you, so I'm like I need my baby in my bed.
In my bed.
Not in a sexual way, but yes, in my bed.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I now I think as an adult now I'm like, ugh, summer's coming and you're like, oh my god, and I'm like just freaking work all the damn time. I'm like work.
Working and it's gonna be hot and it's gonna be like bleh.
I mean, at least for both of us, we work indoors, so it's like we're not out in the heat, but still we be getting hots at works.
Hots at works.
Hots at
But
works.
yeah, summer's coming up. Not really. Not saying I'm not looking forward to it. I do kind of wish we can like today. Today was nice.
Yeah.
If we could just like break the weather completely. I feel like we've had a few cold mornings lately, like getting down to like in the lower 40s.
But
and
honestly, it feels nice though.
It does feel nice when I leave. Like today felt nice when I left.
Yeah.
One of them days last week though, I remember I had put the cold out. It was like 38 or something. It was cold. I was like shit. But yeah, today felt good. It was like 44 or something when I left the house. I was like, it feels nice.
Today it feels like California weather, like winter, because it's like cold when you first wake up, and then like it gets really hot later in the day, and then it kind of gets a little cool. That's what it reminds me of, like California, like winter, where it's like
Some desert shit.
But
yeah, so
I'm looking forward to some sunshine. These like half sunny days, then turns to clouds. But we're supposed to have storms coming, I think, right?
You did supposed to storm tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought I don't know if it was there yesterday, but I was like, it looked like it was gonna rain because it looked like it got. I think it did rain.
It was sprinkling.
Yeah, I think it did rain because it got like super cloudy, and I'm like, is it about to rain?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been cool. Just been working. Gotta work next weekend again, but luckily we off this weekend, so that's good.
I hit the 2-week mark of surgery. I think the last time we parted was I was about to have surgery.
Yeah, I think we was having surgery the next day.
Yeah.
We parted, I think.
So I've recovered. I mean, I'm still in recovery, but I don't I don't do well with like.
Let's talk about it.
I didn't want to talk about it, but I guess I'll talk about it. I don't do well with. I think as a kid, I could handle like procedures and surgery and stuff like that, but as an adult now, like I don't do well, and it's not because I'm scared. Like I wasn't scared to get it done. I just got it done, but the recovery part of it, I didn't like. Like, I think my mouth like started hurting as soon as we got done with the procedure, because we went to Kroger's to fill out my prescription because the like doctor like helper guy, he was like, she needs to take this amoxicillin like right away. It's our antibiotic. So we went to go fill it up, and we were walking around Kroger's, and I could just like, I was like kind of drowsy, but like, like not super sleepy. And then my mouth like started hurting, and Yash was like, "Your mouth hurting?" I'm like, "Yeah."
So she was all like giggly, like yeah. And then she get quiet and was like, I was like, "Oh, your mouth's starting to hurt, huh?" She was
like, and I took some, like they said, like, "Oh, take some Tylenol." So I took Tylenol, and then I think I fell asleep for like an hour. Then I woke up again, and I was like, "Can I have my ibuprofen?" And he's like, "Yeah." And my mom came over the next day, and I think we just like watched a bunch of movies. And then I think about like Saturday, Sunday, I started to feel like my stitches. I was like, my stitches feel weird. Like I feel them, and they're like dangling, and I'm like, it doesn't feel right. So then Monday, So I had surgery Thursday. Friday I was like, okay. Saturday and Sunday I started to kind of feel better, but I was like, my stitches don't feel right, like something feels off. So then on Monday I go to the doctor and I was like, hey, I was supposed to have like, I got a phone call to see about scheduling to remove my stitches, but also like I think my stitches are out. So I go and then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do like an emergency like re-stitch you back up again. And I was like, oh shoot. So they had to re-numb me again. He re-stitched me. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I kid you not, the next day a stitch popped out and I was like, great. And I was like so paranoid, so frustrated because I was like, they tell me you have to keep stitches in your mouth for 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay. And I would eat nothing but freaking applesauce, yogurt, and chocolate pudding. Like that's all I was eating for like a week and a half. And I think I literally had like mental breakdowns like every other day. Like I was crying and he's like, you're okay, like you can eat food. I'm like, no, they said I have to eat soft food. He's like,
She was
yes.
trying to eat freaking like cottage. No, she was trying to eat like applesauce and chocolate pudding for 2 weeks, and I'm like,
yeah,
no, like you're fine.
So I think by the first like week and a half, I was like, all right. But the second half of the second week, I was like, I just can't do it anymore. Like I have to eat some type of food. And so I started eating a little bit, and then Thursday, so yesterday, I got my stitches removed, and I had one stitch left hanging on by a thread because I felt him cut that one and pull it out. But all my other stitches were just like falling apart. But then I had to work last weekend. And so I'm like, my stitches were like out, but they were like poking the crap out of me. Like I was like, I want to pull them out. He was like, don't pull them out. My coworker was like, don't you dare pull them out. I'm like, but they're poking the crap out of me on the inside of my mouth. So right now I have, and not this week, but the next, well, in 2 weeks, I go back to the membrane. So yeah, and then I don't know what the next step after that. But I didn't know this was a process to get an implant. I thought they would just, remove the tooth, shove the thing in there, and call it a day. But nope, this is a process of baloney. But yeah, so. I don't recommend it. Take care of your teeth, guys. Brush your teeth, floss.
And wash your ass, because I'll be stinking.
Oh, he called you out. I didn't say it. He called you out. So I actually had some topics.
What?
I did. I have a note that says So Remixed podcast folder now. The first thing I have on here is, what is the weirdest comment you've ever received? Like compliment, I meant to say. Like the weirdest compliment.
Like the weirdest comment. I'm like,
no, like the weirdest compliment you've ever received.
Weird?
Yeah. Or like a compliment that you're just like, thanks, I guess. Like it's a compliment that you're just like, oh, okay, thanks.
You just start with yours.
Okay.
I mean,
so
put me on the spot when I feel like you know yours. So.
I know. I'm like, so I went to Trader Joe's like a week and a half ago, and I had just taken a shower, and I was about to go. I think I had my work uniform, so I was about to go to work or whatever, and so I was at Trader Joe's, and one of the workers just goes, and I quote you. She said, "You smell like a fresh shower." And I was just like, yeah, like, cause like my hair was down, my hair was wet, so like obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna say obviously I look like I took a shower, but it was just like, she's like, you just smell like a fresh shower, and I was like, thanks, yeah, like I don't like How would you respond? I'm like, you smell like a fresh shower. And you just be like,
I'm like, thanks. I bathe, and I just keep walking.
yeah. I'm like, thanks.
You know, some people don't know what don't smell fresh showers often. So
I'm like,
they're like, is that what it smells like to be clean? I usually smell like shit.
I'm like,
So.
thanks. All right, now that you heard mine, what's yours? It doesn't have to be recently, but like,
I'm not thinking about all time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever received a weird compliment.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't think so. I can't think of a time where I would have received a weird compliment. Like, yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Anyway, I mean, I can't think of one. Have you ever heard someone give me a weird compliment?
No. I mean, like, it's gonna sound bad, like I'm not with you a lot. Like I am, but like I'm not at the same time. So like, I don't really hear.
Most people just say to me like, "Hey, nice shirt," or whatever, or like I don't. Yeah, I don't get a lot of like weird, like a weird compliment to be like. That's strange. Hey man, I like how long your fingers are. Like I don't know, I don't get shit like you know what I mean. Like I don't get weird compliments. Someone might be like, I don't know. The only other like freckles maybe, but like I don't think that's weird. So I don't know. I never got like a weird like you smell like a fresh shower. Like,
yeah, that was a weird one. That was like a week and a half ago. I got that. I said,
that's weird. You smell like a fresh
shower.
Like,
and I'm like, but it's like it took me back because it was like,
I'd be like, here, follow me. I'll show you how you can achieve this. Took her to the soap aisle. Like, look at this.
Look at this. You see, this is Dove.
Wash your body with it. You can smell just like how I smell.
Yeah, it was just like a weird. Like normally, I'm like, oh man, you're like. I've gotten like compliments of like, oh, your hair smells nice, or like that. What shampoo is it, or like what perfume you're wearing? Like, I mean, I gotten those, but like the compliment of like you smell like a fresh shower, and you're just like, thanks.
Yeah, no, that's very specific, particular.
I know, right?
Like, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah, I never got anything weird. Nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm not saying it never happened, but nothing that I can like recall.
Okay. Other thing that I saw, has anything like in this past week, have you seen anything weird?
Have I seen anything weird? Like in this house?
No, just like
in the world?
In the world, I have one, and I think this is it's weird to me because this person I saw it yesterday. I was driving to work, and I like turn the corner so I can like get onto the side street so I can like, do my routine to get to work. And I see this guy, I would say middle age, kind of like old buff kind of guy. And he's like, you can tell he's like walking just to like, cause he has on like nice pair of like slacks, like a polo shirt on. But it looks like he's just like taking a break to walk or whatever. Like he wasn't like fully like walking, but like taking a little like mental break or whatever. He starts walking with a full on cigar. He like pulls out a cigar out and then starts like, and I'm like, where the hell did you pull out a cigar? Like it was like the cigars that you would have like at your house with like a whiskey or something, like one of those like those cigars, like big old cigar that you would just like do it for like a celebration cigar, right? I was like, why are you smoking as you're walking? Like you want to clear your lungs. Why? I'm like, what? I was like, whoa, what? I'm like, he just like pulled it out. It's like it wasn't even like those little fat ones. It was like a long cigar, and I was like, okay, I guess. Do your thing. You judging me, aren't you?
No, I'm not judging you, but I feel like I've seen people talk real quick, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I just thought it was weird, and I was like, and I'm like, I just thought it was like super weird. Um, you might want to mute it because I can hear it through the thing. Um, yeah, it was just like kind of it was weird. I like it was one of those things that like I said, you wouldn't normally see it like it was you would normally see it maybe at a restaurant like a cigar restaurant or bar or like you know it's just the way he
I
pulled it
feel
out.
like I've seen people walk and smoke before, like a cigar.
But it's one of those like you would see it at like a bar, like you know what I'm talking about. You would not like
it was just like one of those like relaxing walks where he's just like enjoy the fresh air, go for a little stroll. You know what I mean?
yeah. I was like,
Now if he had like he was walking, he popped open a beer and was walking. That'd be more weird to me. But like a cigar, I don't think that's too weird. I don't think it's too weird. But have I seen anything weird this week? Ooh, I don't think so. Nothing super, like nothing out of the. Let me think. Seen anything weird? Darn, I don't think so. Nothing that made me go like, what the fuck? Like, and normally I do have those moments.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you have a lot of those.
Feel like I can't recall one from this week. Of like, what's going on over there? Like, I don't think so. Damn, I'm bored this week. I don't think
I know. What is this?
I don't think I have one. This week.
I need you to start making some notes, baby. Everything that pops
that's
up.
what I need to do. I do the other thing on the other pod too. I'll be like, damn, I know I saw something, but
yeah, see,
I don't remember.
I'm making my notes.
I gotta start making notes too.
I got my notes in there. Okay,
I'm gonna start making some notes, guys. I swear. I'm gonna do better next week. I'm gonna be prepared. Prepared to talk about some things.
Okay, so then another thing that popped up was y'all know I'll be listening to the radio, and so when I listen to the radio, I'll be having second day updates for y'all. So this one was, I thought this one was like interesting. Because I mean I've heard some weird ones, but this one was interesting and this one stuck to me. So this girl calls into the radio station. We're gonna call her Becky.
Okay.
And she, I guess, went on this date. She said they went to a coffee shop or whatever.
Central Park.
Yeah, and she went on a date with John. And apparently she's like, like we just started having a good time. Like he gave me really good like eye contact, and he like, like I felt connected. And then she's like, I texted him and then I called him, and I only did it once. I didn't like text him multiple times, but he just never responded back. So they get the guy on the line. So John gets on the line, and he's like, oh yeah, nothing wrong with her. Like, I it was a pretty decent, but I just don't want to go on a second date with her because she just talked about TV. And I was just like, huh? And like normally I'm just like, what, whatever. I'm like, I expect something different. Like, oh my God, he like told me he smelled like whatever. And he's like, no, I don't really watch TV. Like I like to be outside. I like to like play sports, and I like watching sports, but like I don't really watch TV. And I told her I didn't really watch TV. And so she gets on the line because, they always have them. She gets on the line, and she's like, you asked me questions, like follow-up questions about the shows that I was telling you about. So yeah, we talked about TV. She's like, because you asked me follow-up questions. So then she was smooth with it though. She was like, she pretty much like, oh well, if you, I'm willing to go on another date if you want to like, we can intertwine our bodies outside or like for going on a hike. And she was smooth with it. He goes, no, I'm good. I don't want to because about, I can't, do it because all you do is talk about TV. And I almost had to put the pause on that when I heard that episode. I said, are you kidding me? Because she watched TV. She's like, yeah. I'm like, she goes, yeah, I watch TV during like the winter. Like, who wants to go out in the winter? So yeah, I watch shows and I'm talking about shows because like, you asked me follow-up questions. So like, of course I'm gonna talk about it. Like, if you didn't want to continue talking about my shows, then like you could have switched, you changed the subject to something else. And he's like, well, blah, blah, blah. And I just felt like, I don't know. I think he just claimed it as the TV, but I feel like he wasn't vibing with her, because I feel like if you were on a date and you just talk about TV show, I mean, yeah, for you, that's something that you would be interested in. But say you weren't interested in TV and all this girl's talking about was TV, would that be a turnoff to you?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But like, I guess it's always, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on how it was being talked about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm like saying something, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that reminds me of the show." Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Okay, yeah." He'd be like, "Yeah, my mom's birthday is next week. She wants to go to Vegas." Or that reminds me of this reality show. It's just like, all right, bro, chill. You know what I mean? If it's something like that, then it's like, all right, bro. But if it's just like, I don't know, her just talking about shows she liked or whatever, I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't, it's cool.
And I mean, cause he did say, like, "Oh, well, I don't watch TV, and I don't know what these TV shows are." But like, she was like talking in depth about these characters, and she's like, "Yeah, but you asked me questions about the show, so like, I'm going to tell you about it." So, "Oh, you should watch this show, and you should watch that one." And he's like, "Yeah, I just didn't. I don't watch TV shows, so I just didn't want." I'm like, bruh, some of these second day updates, I'm just like, it be making me mad, because I'm like, these are ridiculous.
Just him being polite. Like maybe she kept bringing up TV shows, and of course, like, him being a gentleman and trying to conversate. He was like, "Oh, what's that one about?" You know what I mean? But in the back of his mind, he's like, "I don't give a fuck less. Like, I'm being nice because we're out on the date, but I'm probably not gonna see her again." You know what I mean? Like maybe she kept bringing up TV shows, and he's like, "Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds interesting. What? So he's like a serial killer at night, and then he's like a lawyer during the day? Oh, that's pretty cool." Like, you know what I mean? Probably just conversating with her, but maybe he's just like, in the back of his mind, he's like, if she brings up one more fucking TV show. Or it could just be like, she was just talking about shows she liked, and he was just weird.
He was just weird.
He was just a weirdo.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, who knows?
Granted.
It could have been either or. But those I don't mind when it's like, oh, he didn't want to see her again, whatever.
Yeah.
But then it was like, do some stupid shit or some shady shit. I'm like, bruh, you could just not see her again, or you could just not see him again. Like, you don't have to do weird shit. Yeah, his cousin told me he died, and then I saw him at the store last week. Like, I'm like, bro, you don't have to fake your death. Like,
could you imagine being like, "You're dead? What?"
Yeah, I'm like, dead, died, done.
You're garbage.
So yeah, it's some weird people out there, man. And then some weird people that's like, "Yeah, I didn't like her because she talked about TV shows." And it's like, okay, she could have been talking about some weird shit. Like, TV shows is not that serious, but to each their own.
There's a lot of weird people out there, and
you're one of them. No, I'm joking.
You put a ring on it, so
yeah, like weird. I'm a wordsmith. Yeah.
How are you feeling? I've been hearing it on the radio that the Bengals put out their schedule out, and I guess they're going to Madrid.
Going to Spain.
How are you feeling about it?
I don't care. I mean, I thought we was due for an overseas game.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing my dad said we played an overseas game in 2014. I don't really remember that game, but either way, that was 12 years ago, or he said 2016. Either way, it was a while ago. So I'm like, I thought we was due for an overseas game, because they've been putting some real mid over there. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool. I mean, you should like it too, especially if it's your weekend off. It means I can wake up, watch the Bengals at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 9 o'clock game.
Game will be over by 11:30.
I know.
You got me for the rest of the day.
Yeah. I am not. Ugh. That's
a long time from now. So
no. Because right now it's baseball season and basketball.
And baseball. Have I really been? When did I tell you see me watching a basketball game?
Because you're Lakers. You're Golden States are out.
I'm saying, when did I tell you see me watching a basketball game? In baseball, I'm just usually watching it on my phone, like whatever. I can take that with me. Like, baseball is every day, so I don't need to watch every single game. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not going to be watching every week. But
Yeah.
I do like to get my updates, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Look. Because right now. What you doing?
Talking about it. I mean,
look right now.
We was up 2-0. Now
see?
let me see if we still up 2-0.
You see, y'all?
You brought the baseball up. I was chilling until you brought it up. Okay, we still up 2-0. Okay, that's all.
But yeah, they're going to Madrid.
Yeah, we're going to Madrid. We got a New Year's Eve night game. What else? We got like a couple of other night games. Yeah, schedule look cool. Hopefully, some of those. Actually, I don't mind about a night game because even if I do have to work that weekend, I'll be home before 8:15 or whatever. And even better, I don't have to. I'm actually working in the mornings now, so either way, I'll be home. Even like when we have our Thursday games and our, whatever Monday night games, I'll be home by 5:00. So, but now I have to be up later, having to go to work at 9. I mean, granted, the game is usually over by midnight, so it's not too bad. I usually don't go to sleep before midnight anyway, so probably won't be too bad all around. So,
I mean, you can suffer just drink an energy drink. You be alright.
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna be tired that night. It ain't ever about the night. It's about the next day.
Exactly, you be fine.
So yeah, I'm not tripping. As I said, I don't normally.
Let's drink some energy drink in the morning.
True that.
Okay. Do we want to go into our favorite segment of trying new things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forget you had some mystery drink for me.
I do. Don't sniff it. You're not allowed to sniff it. And you're just gonna drink it. Oh, they blend in. You can't sniff it. And you're just gonna drink it. You can look at it. You just can't sniff it. And you have to guess the flavor. Cheers.
Dr. Pepper. Oh, we don't know. Coconut. Is it coconut?
Mm-hmm.
I taste the coconut. It's like almost like a pina colada aftertaste. I like coconut. I like coconut. So I can taste that coconut. That's pretty good. That's something new?
I don't. It's not new, but I never had it. It's in my pocket, guys. It's the Dr. Pepper limited edition coconut or creamy coconut.
Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Yeah, I didn't even have a coconut Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, because it was like the freaking craze, I guess, that the cream sodas or whatever, the dirty sodas. And
Dirty sodas is taking over.
Was one of, it came out
you
when
know how crazy it is how things like that take over? Because.
Hot take. Let's go.
Yeah, because it's like, because at first it was like, it was just some TikTok shit, right? I remember you tried it. People was eating drinking Dr. Pepper, and it was putting like that coffee creamer or some shit in there, and it was like coconut flavor.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, it's a dirty soda. And I was like, okay, that kind of died down a little bit. And then you start seeing some kind of restaurants come out with some dirty sodas, and now it's like every fast food place is trying to have their own like dirty soda. And I'm like, oh. Guess what, though? This is off topic a little bit because this is some local shit that other people who's not in Cincinnati won't even know. Do you know the Taco Bell that's on McMillan by my job? Like, across the street from there, they're building a Chick-fil-A.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a gas, not a gas station, but like a corner store, like a liquor store, or not?
Okay, not that way. Like on the same side of the street as Taco Bell, but on the other side of Highland, like on the other side of the street. They're making it was like a parking lot or some shit was over there for a long time. And now they're building a Chick-fil-A right there.
Really?
Yeah.
And
going up, they built the Chipotle yet, and on where the McDonald's and stuff is at on McMillan. They're building something else over there. I don't know what yet, so they're building something right there. But yeah, a whole Chick-fil-A. I feel like you don't see new Chick-fil-A's go up often. So I was like, I was driving by. You know how they do the construction for a long time before they say what they're putting there?
Yeah.
And I saw the sign on the fence that said Chick-fil-A. I said, what? Put the Chick-fil-A right there? That's going to be busy as shit on that corner down.
Oh, 100% it
It
is.
pissed me off because that's how I go that way home every day, and I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, don't start adding extra. You know, I go home at 5:30. That's right around dinner time. People trying to get their dinner on the way home. Like, please don't make that shit hella trafficy now on my way home.
I'll top you
It's gonna
one.
piss me off.
I'm gonna top you one. You ready? They're about to build another Wawa. It's gonna be in front of IKEA.
It's not bad. I mean, trafficy, yes, but I don't think it's terrible.
I mean,
It's a pretty open area. Like, I think that might be all right, but that's interesting, though.
I just think it's so dumb because I'm like, they're building Wawa. Like, Wawas are just appearing everywhere.
Wawas are just pop. I think Wawas are trying to stake claim. They don't want, Sheets is trying to move into this area. Like, Sheets is kind of moving this way. And I think Wawas are trying to, like, claim the spots before Sheets can get here. Secretly, I feel like they're competing. And I feel like Wawa just now started getting into the tri-state, into the Cincinnati area. And they're, like, expanding quick as shit. And
They are.
You got some shit when it's like, oh, one went up. And then maybe a year or two later, the second one went up. It's been, like, less than a year. And they've put up, like, fucking 6 or 7 Wawas around now. And it's like, they're going up quick. So I think that they're trying to compete with, like, a Sheets or whatever that's, like, trying to move into the area as well. And they're just trying to, like, take up that real estate and be like, nope. You better skip over Cincinnati. Wawa, we got that on lock.
I know Wawa's popping out. But I got this. So I went antiquing today. And I took the Fam Bam to the new one that I went to up in Lebanon. And then I went by myself and I went to the one in Fairfield. But they just opened a quick trip out there.
QT?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's where I got this drink from. It's actually really nice. It was quite fancy.
QT? Nice.
It was.
Yeah, we're trying to get these fancy. I told you, was it you I was talking to? I think we went to the Wawa maybe a couple months ago. And I said, maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was, about how the regular gas station experience is over. You know what I mean? Like, I know growing up, we used to have gas stations that made food. And by made food, I meant some of them had like these little whack ass pizzas and some of them fried chicken. And gas station fried chicken used to be fire. But now it's like, you got these Wawa, Sheets, Buc-ee's, like gas station experience is different. Like the regular, and they're going to have to start competing with
Buc-ee's.
Or no. The Shells and stuff are going to have to start competing with that. Like Shell's going to have to like Shell, BP, Sunoco. They're going to have to like Speedway. They're going to have to ramp up their shit. They're going to have to like revamp their whole shit to like compete with these Wawas, Sheets, Buc-ee's. Like,
but do you know what's crazy is that this quick trip is right next to the Speedway. In this quick trip, there's cameras everywhere. Like it's an open area. It has a lot of like stations to like get your gas, and then there's on the opposite side is for trucks, so trucks can get their gas. And when you go, it's when you go in there, it's pretty small, but it has like you can order food, you can order like they had all these like drinks and like you can make all type of sweet teas and there's different slushies and like
shit is amazing.
And it's like it really is. I'm like, but I do agree with you. Like the Speedways, like I think Thornton's was beating Speedway for a little bit because Thornton's
the slushies and all that. I used to go to Thornton's just for the slushies.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And now I think Thornton Speedways are like being
they're like the lower tiers.
Yeah.
Now. Like I think like yes, if you just like me most of the time, like I just want gas. It's like, yeah, I'll stop at the Shell on the corner, or I'll go around the corner to the Kroger and get some gas.
Yeah.
But it's like you got people that are like actually like living off of Wawas and Sheets. Like you can get boneless chicken, you can get pizza, you can get burgers, you can get hot dogs, you can get, you know what I mean? You can go around the corner and get, a whole row of milkshakes you can blend up yourself. Like it's just so fancy now that it's like people are literally like, oh, what do you want for dinner? Want to go to Wawa?
Yeah.
The fuck? That's a gas station. You want to go to Wawa for dinner?
Yeah.
You can get a sub. You can get some, like I said, fried chicken, boneless wings, and all this shit. Like
the one that I think the old UDFs are like they're still like old, but the ones that are building new, they are competing with Wawa. They're starting they're trying to get up to they're having like a little bit more food. They're having more stations for beverages. They have like coffee stations. So like the newer UDFs are like they are matching.
Compete.
Yeah.
So I'm like the Sunoco's and the Shells and the BPs and stuff. I mean, they might be able to survive like just off of gas alone, but like if you're in a city that has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, so who knows how many Wawas going to have by the end of the year or so. You know, you got like 10, 11 Wawas, you got 3 Sheets, and you got a Buc-ee's, you know, in the suburbs. It's like, is someone really going to go stop at a Shell station, stop at a Sunoco, stop at a BP? It's like, damn, I feel bad for them, but it's like, it's a new age. You're going to have to start competing for real. Because now that I see all these Wawas popping up, I mean, granted, we don't have none in the inner city yet.
No.
But shit, they might be coming soon. I don't know.
To answer your question, the Popeyes is still there, but they're rewrapping the Popeyes.
Yeah, I guess they just took over the whole area. They expanded it now, so that's pretty cool. It looks good. The little outside looks good. I'm pretty sure the inside probably looks good. Like they probably redid it all. So that's pretty cool.
All right, I got another treat.
Yay!
My husband doesn't eat any like gelatin, so this one is gelatin free. Does not contain any gelatin.
And then she got me some Haribo, whatever, the little gummy worm brand, gummy bear brand. But they here, if you go to the Blue Ash Kroger, because there's a lot of Jews that live there. No slur, just saying there's a lot of Jews that live there. Or is Jews a slur? It's like Jewish. There's a lot of Jewish people. That's the proper way to say it.
They have kosher.
Because I don't want to. Okay, my bad. I just don't want to sound like I'm slurring.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of Jewish. There's a big Jewish community in Blue Ash, so they have a lot of kosher.
Yeah, and so they have a whole little kosher section that has a bunch of like little.
You can't find that anywhere else in the city, but that Blue Ash Kroger is the only one that has like the kosher gelatin Haribo.
Dude, these smell gnarly.
Like super sour type gnarly, or like
this make my mouth water. Like, smell this one. Just smell it. Oh, or you can eat it.
That's a lot of flavor. It smells like a bubble gum.
Yeah. All right, that was blue. Should we try blue together?
It's like Bubblicious.
All right, we'll try blue together.
Like Bubblicious. I'll start water. I'll use it already. It's tough. It's pretty sweet. Not super sour. Let me try yellow. Some flimsy ass tongs.
They really are.
All right. They're good. Not sour, but they're good.
They're like,
You get a tiny hint of sour, and then it just turns like super, super sweet. Quick.
yeah. Oh, there you go.
They're really good. Really good. Yeah, those will be fire for our little inside the house date tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
That one orange before I go. Super orange. Ooh, do orange, baby.
Do orange.
Super orangey.
Ooh, that went down the wrong pipe. Okay.
Super orangey. It's like real oranges. Let me see. Why is it on the bottom?
Oh, Bob.
See if it has real fruit juice in it. It has apple juice, but yeah, it doesn't name any other fruit juices, but it tastes like it has some real orange in it. It tastes pretty good. All right, yeah, I like it.
You got your green one.
Not so big. Give me a smaller one.
It's just two.
I was like, why so big?
It's so big. All right, try the yellow one. Right?
Apple-y.
Oh, I don't like the yellow one.
Is there something like in the middle, like a kind of creamy thing in the middle or something? Okay, because I tasted a lot with the orange one. I didn't taste it with the other ones, and then the green one I tasted it too. I'm like, is there something like gushing out in the middle? Pause.
I don't like the yellow one. That one's disgusting.
Yeah, those are good though. I like them. I mess with them. I'm a fuck with it. Mm-hmm. All right. You got your
Question of the week.
heck yeah. Hope they bring back some good ones. I feel like the last like 2 or 3 weeks have been ass. Well, it was 2,000 questions, so you know you're gonna get some ass ones in there. I get it, but the last few weeks have been garbage. What was the last one? I don't even remember. It was so trash.
Let me see. I think I saved it.
And what was that one? Oh, what was that last one? The one before that one. It was one that was real stupid.
Was it describe yourself, or if you had to describe yourself as a flavor, what would it be?
Dumbest shit. That was the dumbest one we ever had. There was another one too. I wish you can go back and like you should bookmark the actual pages so you can see like, you know, just so you can go back and look at the ones that we've already done for sure. I know you cross them out, but it's like it'd still be hard to find.
I just put the date on the ones we answered.
So yeah,
them.
it'll be really hard to find. But yeah, it was another really dumb one. Oh, I wish I could remember. But anyway.
All right, I'm just gonna go. Okay. What is one thing you do? What is one thing you consider practical?
That's a good question.
I for sure thought you were gonna be like stupid question.
Nah, that's a decent one. Like it's not a great one, but like it's better than what if you could describe yourself as a flavor. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What's one thing that I do that I would consider practical?
What does that mean? Like practical? Like what is?
Like smart, makes sense, making things easier, or you know what I mean? Like,
So one thing I do that make consider
you
practical.
can consider practical. That's tough. I don't think I do anything like I think I do a lot of things that are practical to me, but like I don't know. Like I always leave the house late. I set my alarm for the last possible minute. Like you know, shit like that. I'm just like it's not practical.
I guess for me is like I'll go grocery shopping and I'll like buy like more waters and like more drinks so that like when we do like oh my god if I don't have to go to the grocery store 1 week I still have soda left. Is that would that be practical?
It's practical.
I guess I'll do that.
I
don't like this question. It's making me think too hard.
Something that I do that I would consider practical.
I'm gonna find another question.
That's whack. Cause I feel like one time I tried to tell you to find another question. You said no.
No, I'm gonna do two because we're never gonna finish 2,000 questions.
All right, but let me answer this one first.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Don't read ahead.
Oh.
Let's find out at the same time.
Okay.
Darn, I don't know. Setting my sleep alarm on the TV so I don't miss things. Especially if I'm watching a show, I don't want to miss it. Or you know how I just keep going to the next episode. I'll be like, no, turn the TV off. That way I won't wake up and spoil myself. All right, what you got?
Oh, the second question?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the last song you danced to?
Probably This Is Why I Love You at our wedding. Like I don't
Aw,
know.
dang.
I don't be dancing. So I don't know.
Not even like a little jig in your car?
I mean, I was getting down today in my car or just something.
Yeah, what was it?
It was a radio. It was I think it was Papa Roach. It was This Is My Last Resort. That was on.
Suffocation.
I was going
No
crazy.
breathing.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't be dancing.
But
I was just giving like my.
I mean, you were vibing. I kind of.
Yeah, I was vibing.
Okay, I'm gonna play you my song. You ready?
Is this like our song or just what you was dancing to?
No, this is the song I was dancing to today. You ready?
Is a World Cup song? No, that's enough.
Oh, sorry.
Cause they in our song section, so they're gonna tag us.
I was dancing to that song. That was just today.
You was in the car?
Huh?
You was in the car?
Oh yeah.
You was.
I sure was. I sure the heck was.
All right, guys. I think that's all we have for you. I can't believe we managed to get this over an hour.
Woo!
All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Yeah, I don't got much for you guys.
Love y'all. Wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Oh, it's also May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so check on the people.
Check on your peoples.
Yeah, make sure they're doing all right. I lost a couple people that I actually knew not this month, but in the past couple of weeks. So, yeah.
Check on your peoples. Give them a phone call. Shoot them a text. Say, hey, man.
Thinking about you.
Knock on metal. You want me a soda? You want me some more of that coconut Dr. Pepper?
No, it's gone now. I split between both of us. I only got a little 20 ounce. I didn't think you were going to like it.
I like anything coconut.
No.
What if I not like that was coconut?
You, it's the next pod.
All right, guys. We outie.
Bye.